Okay.
You gotta sing Happy
So,
Birthday 3 times.
I think we have 7.6, number 26, that we would like to do, for which I have a picture. Okay, and my picture looks like a tangent function with some shifts applied. And I'm supposed to find a possible formula for this thing.
Ooh, it's all right. Shift happens.
Okay, and assume that continues on this side. Then I need to pull some relevant stuff off of this picture. So what are the things that would be relevant for me from a picture like this to find a formula?
Wait, so you have the numbers, like the units?
Yeah, so there's some units. So I know, I'm like, first off, tangent, right?
Tangent, easy.
Right?
Tangent.
Okay, so then if I knew this point here,
You can know your
I could know the,
addition at the end.
yeah, I could know the vertical shift, right?
Yes.
Okay, so looking at the picture, that says
10.
this is 10. Okay, so I have tangent of something plus 10.
Yeah.
Cool, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, then these guys here are what in the picture?
The what, the asymptotes?
Yeah, where are the asymptotes at in the picture?
Pi over 8.
Oh.
Yeah, so those are at pi over 8 and minus pi over 8,
Pi over 4,
which means what?
which means you have greater pi over 4.
Means it's been stretched, compressed.
Yeah, it means it got vertically compressed,
Horizontal compression.
right? Oh yeah, that's a horizontal
Wait,
compression,
not
not a
vertical.
What is that?
yeah. Horizontal compression happened, and not a horizontal shift, right?
Backward, so you're right.
Okay,
So
so
you're small.
I know this part is
Totally. I was just wondering what the...
some number times x, right?
Well, normally.
Now I need to figure out what the number is.
Pi.
So normally, you guys were just having this debate. Normally this is at,
Pi.
Negative
Pi
over
over
2.
Pi over 2.
how about negative pi over 2? And this one is normally
Pi over
at
2.
Pi over 2.
pi over 2. Okay, so to get from pi over 2 to pi over 8, it got compressed by a factor of 4?
No. 1 over 4.
Yeah, it got multiplied by 1 over
1 over
4,
4.
compressed by a factor of 4, right?
Yes.
So where does the compression factor go? Should I put a 4 or a 1/4 here?
4.
You should do
4?
4. Yeah, because you're
Because there's no justice in the world.
Exactly. There's no justice in the world, so those things are
you could
back.
So when you're
x
messing with the
divided
x's,
by
So-
order.
when you're messing with the x's and you're like, oh, this makes sense, you're wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if you're looking at X stuff and you're like, oh yeah, that's exactly what I think it should do,
Right, exactly.
you're
It's
wrong.
probably wrong, yeah. Exactly.
It's exactly opposite
What
of
if you
that.
did x over 1?
Yeah, X over 1/4 would be a reasonable thing here, right? That would be mathematically equivalent.
Yeah,
I would be
Just-
totally on
just
board with
stupid.
that.
Just stupid.
It's just a little silly, but
Yeah.
okay. Okay, and then let's see. What else do I need to worry about here? You guys got anything else to worry about? Is there anything else? What else might I be thinking of?
Something before the tangent.
Yeah, maybe there's a number here.
An amplitude.
Amplitude of
Yeah, like a vertical stretch or something. Can I sort that up from this picture?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, can you?
How could I?
They don't give you any more numbers. to
There's a
go.
number right there. Oh, I see. No, I see, sorry.
I think I maybe could if they told me exactly where this point went.
I'll go with it.
Okay.
Right, but they didn't tell me exactly where that thing was. You guys see that? So I think I'm kind of SOL on figuring out exactly where that is. If they gave me a number here for that intercept, I could figure this out. But they didn't, so you guys cool with that?
So,
Okay, so I would say here's a possible formula. Is this the only possible formula?
No way, man.
No. Like a 9/10 here?
If they did give you a number, would it just be 10 over whatever that number is as your amplitude?
If they did give me a number, well, yeah, this thing doesn't quite have an amplitude, right?
Well, not an
So if they did
like
give
not an
me,
amplitude, like a vertical stretch.
yeah, I'm not sure basically. If they gave me a number here,
Yeah.
I would think that's, oops. What form should that point take? Like if I said this happen, if they said this happens at minus
pi over something.
Whatever.
7
mine-
pi over 64 or something.
So
Minus
pi
7 pi
over
0, 0.
Yeah, it'd be whatever the number they gave me was, and then 0, right?
Yes.
So then I'd know, okay, so if I put this number in, I should get 0 out,
Right.
right? So I could set 0 equal to some constant
Times tangent for
times tangent of 4 times my number plus 10, and then I could try to solve this.
That's fair enough.
Solve for K.
You see that? Solve for k, exactly.
Okay.
Okay, cool with that? Okay. Does that kind of make sense?
Yeah.
But because they didn't tell me an exact value there, I'm just gonna go with this and it'll be close enough. Cool?
Could it be arbitrary?
Yeah, and if you really wanted to be totally honest, you could say things like this look like this with a K. And this would be maybe FK of X. And what do I know one thing for sure about K without doing it.
It's not negative.
Yeah, I know it's definitely positive. Specifically not 0 and positive. How do I know it's not 0?
Because it's still there.
Tangent.
Yeah, because there's still a tangent thing going on here.
Tangent can't